I am burning out. I'm really ready for this to be over. I'm sure I'll get to the point in this video when I'm just so excited for the race and like energy's a lot higher. But right now it's just, I'm just struggling, really. Like I'm genuinely drowning in my own life. Like that's why my apartment is so messy. I can't do it all by myself. I took the initiative to order Whole Foods delivery for groceries yesterday. Everything's taking up a lot of time and I am still overwhelmed, but it's only gonna be one more week. I think the run will help blow off some steam. Like that's why I love running. It's just therapeutic for me. Just me and my Spotify playlist, which is a really good one, by the way. Oh, we're forward an hour. That's why things feel so weird. We had daylight savings. I am just now noticing that there is dog poop on the bottom of my running shoe, but that's besides the point. If you're new here, hey, my name's Chelsea. I'm just your average 30-something living alone here in New York City. I like to make cute little videos showcasing my experience here from a view that's as realistic as possible. In this case, I'm documenting my final week of training before running the United New York City Half Marathon. The hips, man. So we're in for a lot of ups and downs here, but if this sounds like something you're interested in watching, then I invite you to stick around. Last long run before the big day, so I'm gonna try and get into a better mindset and enjoy it because these moments are fleeting. The last time I'm gonna try something new in a run is today. Banana slices, hopefully that will help rebuild electrolytes during my run. And I also carry dates with me to eat every 3 miles. Got my fanny pack, got some tissues in there because my nose runs the second I step outside. Corded headphones in case my AirPods died. Keys, snacks, phone, trusty water bottle. Let's crush this. Smells like cat litter in here. So I'm only like a mile and 2 minutes in. A mile, 1.2 miles. I just ran by the most disgusting dead rat. It was full on blood and gore. Almost stepped on it. 2.3 miles in. I made it up the Harlem Hill. Now I'm running down it. If you've ever run the Harlem Hill, you know that's painful. Four and a half. I'm tired. I'm not feeling my best today. That's okay because that means my best will be on the big day. 6 miles. Crushed it. I got a second wind after I put the camera down. I ran to a bodega, literally ran to get electrolytes. So after I finished my run, I was just walking with my phone. I still had my music on and there was this guy that came up on the left side of me. I didn't even hear what he was saying in the beginning. Just like, hey mommy, cat calling me. It just, this kind of is why, man, I don't go out after dark. If this stuff happens during the day and it makes me uncomfortable, then imagine how it is at night. But it's just not like, you know, the first time it's happened to me. But it has been the first time in a while. I guess we're ranting a little bit, but I just wish that some men would take into consideration how women feel in that situation. Oh my God, it feels good. Like maybe that's how they would want to be approached. So that's why they approach us like that. If you're trying to pick up women, wouldn't you want to like try and learn how to pick up women from the female gaze? Wouldn't you want to do it in a way that would make her feel comfortable and her feel safe? It's just annoying, that's all. Again, I've been living in cities for like over a decade, so it's not anything new. It just gets me annoyed. I feel like I just have to swallow it because I don't want to put myself at risk. I don't know if you have similar feelings towards it. That's how I feel about it. This week is all gonna be about rigorous preparation, rigorous resting. I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of yoga and try and keep my diet on point. I have 2 liters of water per day at minimum. I'm excited, y'all. 7 days and I get my life back. So what I'm about to say is hard for me to talk about, but it has been a big part of my experience training. I've been doing these long runs for years, but I haven't always had the healthiest mentality navigating how this kind of rigorous training affects my mental health around body image. I take the holidays as a free pass to enjoy whatever foods I want, knowing that I'll lose the weight during my winter training. While I have like a million other reasons why I love running, I wonder sometimes if I'm sort of addicted to it because of how fit I get when I know that this size is not where my body naturally sits. I've used running apps in the past that track your calorie loss from each run, and I stopped using those this time in hopes to stop that restrictive mentality, and it has really helped, but it hasn't solved the issue at its root. I don't want to have to run long runs consistently to feel like I look quote unquote my best. I've always been an open book on this channel, as you know, and while I'm bringing up this topic that I know lots of people have opinions and experiences with, I just ask that you please be thoughtful when making comments about my or anyone else's body in any regard. If you also struggle with your relationship with exercising, I want you to know that you're not alone. Our bodies are incredible for being able to do things like this in the first place, and navigating this is a lifelong journey. It is Thursday, the race is Sunday, and I'm heading out to pick up my bib number. It's not available on race day anywhere, so you have to pick it up ahead of time, but they have this whole event that you can go to that has all this merch and stuff. I'm really excited to have my race number because I think then at that point it'll be official. I have been so worried about getting injured because my best friend was supposed to run it with me, but she injured her toe and can't run it. And it's just like, it's one of my biggest fears, especially thinking about November and the marathon. And like, I don't really think anyone's coming out to my race. And that's fine because I want every living, breathing human being who's ever known me to be there in November. I don't really care about this. This is like a warm up for the big day. Whatever happens, happens, but who knows, maybe something will happen and I can't run the full marathon. So I'm just gonna enjoy it and treat this experience like it's my last run, like it's my last race, and just enjoy it, you know?
Avoid the race before the race. So what essentially means, if you're standing in front of us, you've picked up your bib. So on your bib, you'll see your corral, your wave, no pedestrians, no spectators, but it gives you the opportunity to kind of lock into your pace. So Steve and our other paces, that's when they will start to really focus on that goal pace, because even though there's some undulation, there aren't enough of them to really affect your pace, like a Manhattan Bridge.
So real now. No, I have to do it. Okay, we're home now. I'm about to go on my last run before the half marathon. It's gonna be 2 miles because I've done a lot of walking today and I don't wanna go overboard. I wanna stay limber. I don't wanna stress my body. So I'm gonna run with a Gatorade just to make sure my stomach is good with it. It should be, because I need to drink Gatorade during the actual race. And this is the goodie bag that they give you during the expo. This is my race number. This is the race. Oh, I love that it's purple. This is like one of my favorite colors. Okay, I mean, that's cute. That's gonna look bomb. And I am gonna wear it on the day of. One of the more motivating factors of running this race is how difficult it was to get in. First, you have to join New York Roadrunners and then apply for the lottery, where there is only a small percentage of people chosen to run. Or you can do the 4 out of 6 program, where you have to run 4 out of 6 of the qualifying races the year before to get guaranteed entry for the following year. Woo, crap. But those races are mostly 10Ks or half marathons, which I'm not about to do. So this is really the one to run, in my opinion. Going from Prospect Park across the Manhattan Bridge, up the FDR, through Times Square, which is only closed 2 days of the year, this being one of them, and then finishing in Central Park. It's just incredible. I'm doing that again. I need friends to follow me and film me. The half marathon is tomorrow. Today's Saturday. I got those pre-race jitters a little bit, but it's mostly excitement this time. And right now it's 8:20 p.m. and I want to be in bed, like asleep by 10:30 if I can. Yoga with Adrian, deep stretch. So let's do the 20-minute yoga for hips.
This is Benji, and we have another feel-good flow for you. I'll bring the fingertips down towards the feet and let it all hang forward fold. Beautiful. Lift the right knee, step feet together, really together. Stay. Slow and steady extend.
My hair. Oh, that kind of tickles. I should go for a full body massage after this whole thing is over. I was so hoping I wouldn't get sick this week. Everyone in my office was coughing and sneezing. I'm just like, please God. It's what's gonna get me through the race tomorrow. These carbs alone. I had this for lunch too. A hot motivational running. This is so funny.
Run with a full heart. Sometimes you may ask yourself, how fast can I run? There are gonna be obstacles around you. And some days you just gotta be fast.
Yeah. It's so good. It's like romanticizing the fact that we're all just like out there running around. I saw this Instagram reel today of this lady just making fun of the fact that we pay a lot of money to go run around.
I've never thought about how we're out here just literally like running around.
We like to brag on Instagram to our friends that we ran around. When you put it like that, it just sounds so stupid. Why are we like this? 6:10 a.m. I just like laid in bed for 20 minutes. I can't talk yet. Pause. There was someone playing loud music last night down the street and I used to just hear the bass throughout the night. Surprised I could sleep, but we managed. I'm tired though. Not refreshed, but I watched a video on someone who ran a half marathon and he said some of his best races were done with minimal sleep, so we'll see how this one goes. My stomach was not feeling too good when I woke up. It's better now. I think I was just like hungry and I just trying to finish a bunch of oatmeal. Other than that, we're ready to go. Let's do this, y'all. I had to take an Uber because it turns out that my train was down for the weekend. It was so convenient. Literally nothing could ruin this day for me. Not even the fact that it was less than 30 degrees with wind. The waiting area was so cold. I have no words. That was a good race. For one, it was just so cold though. Freezing cold, the wind chill, just so cold. I crushed it. I didn't have my pacer on the entire time because I was just going with what speed intuitively felt good. I did like 11-minute miles the whole time. That's not bad actually. That's better than I thought I would do. The ideal pace I wanted was like 10-minute miles, but I didn't quite get there in this training and that's okay. For the amount of effort I put in, I'm just amazed and really proud of myself. Can't believe it. And aren't you impressed with me that I filmed while I was running? After that bridge shot, I was like, I can't spend energy getting my phone out. So good. Time to stretch and take the longest shower possible. I can't believe we did it! Yeah! Okay, so it's a few days later and I'm fully healed, no longer sore. Only ended up with one blister. All the preparation I did for this made a humongous difference in my performance and like my recovery after the race. So I didn't feel my feet for the first about like 3 miles. I didn't feel my feet. But after that, it was great. Just like the playlist was on point. The people out there cheering was on point. The last stretch in Central Park, I think it's like maybe just a mile where it's just hill, 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 hill. And you're like, I've ran enough hills already, please. And it smells like horse poop because there's like the stupid horse carriages everywhere. Anyways, thank you for following me on this journey. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. The engagement really helps the algorithm recognize my channel, so I appreciate it. And then make sure to subscribe if you feel like it. So thanks so much for watching, y'all. I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!